Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. And there's the rejection. Here's Smith. My goodness is right. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hornets on top, up by 12. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Yeah, everything's gone right for this club offensively. They are really putting it together.
Not too many speed bumps in the road as they built this lead.
Bulls trail by 12. Jimmy Butler is out there with Smith. Then it's Tyler Zeller. Then there's Noah and Skinner. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Double by Cook. Clock at 6. That one wide left.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And that one's good. Jefferson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 14-point game. Here's Skinner. Zeller passes to Noah. Butler dishes to Smith. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Chicago making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hill's checked in. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. Here is Cook. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Middleton. Here is Cook, covered by Smith. Cook, good. Cook's got 15.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The steal. Stevenson with it. Butler covering. Stevenson kicks to Cook. Back to Stevenson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
Smith outside. Butler on the wing. The tray. Shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys. Prime time in their last game against the Knicks. Boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 29 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Shoots a fader. Good on the shot. Cook's got 17 now.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
McDermott's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Charlotte, Kirsten comes in for Chris Middleton. And Walker subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Here's Anderson. Up and in on the layup.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
So it's the Hornets now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Walker the pass to Cook. Just 5 on the clock. McDermott with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he drops it in from the low post. McDermott's got 6.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Here is Cook. He's got 17. The dish now to Scott. Tries from 10. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Scott's got his first points of the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here is Cook, doubled by Smith. Butler with the steal. Rejected by Cook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. And you look at Cook, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And obviously looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He really works hard to get good position on the inside to get some high-quality looks.
And that hard work is paired with a very aggressive mindset, Steve. I mean, he attacks the basket whenever he gets the chance, every opportunity, and a lot of his shots come right at the rim.
And here are the Hornets now, after the missed 3 from Doug McDermott. No good from Hairston. Bulls trail by 13. Smith dishes to Butler. He feeds it to Noah. He kicks to McDermott. That's good on the jump shot. McDermott's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets leading by 11. Walker gets a screen from Cook. And Walker kicks to Cook. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 20 points for prime time.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Chicago making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Noah. Hodges comes in for Anderson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Right side, Rose. Now the pass to Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, the numbers since the All-Star break, here's how Chicago ranks league-wide. 3rd in three-point shooting, 6th in opponent points per game. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Well, and you talked about the free throw shooting. That's what jumps out at me, Clark. And when you shoot well from the foul line, it allows you to close games so much easier because those are easy points, and you get your defense set up at the other end because the clock is stopped.
And the Hornets with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. As you take a look at Charlotte, they've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, Chicago. Right now, they're 5 spots below that.
Checking out Charlotte, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
And it's Rose missing.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hairston's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Zeller. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Tries a three. But they get it back. Hodges. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here is Cook. He's got 20, and that one's good. Cook's got 22.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Rose passes to Zeller. To the inside. Blocked. Here is Hairston. 9-point game his last outing. Right side to Walker. Lots of room. And he drops that one in. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Now here is Smith. He's got 5. McDermott dishes to Rose. Hairston against Smith. Pass to Zeller.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
And Walker kicks to Cook. Here is Hodges. And just miss after miss right now.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
And here's Walker outside. Offensive rebound. Hill kicks to Cook. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Spencer. Goes up again. Cook, the pass to Spencer. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. You got to mix it up a little bit.
The Bulls making a switch here. Skinner's checked in, and the Hornets making a change here. Walker gets a screen from Cook. Walker dishes to Cook. The kick out to Walker. Stevenson with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 7 points for Lance Stevenson.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Zeller. Here's Jefferson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he makes the first.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Rose. He's got 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Here is Cook. He's got 22. Screen by Jefferson. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And that one goes long.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Picked away. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Middleton, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year. So as a team, you love to have him on the stripe.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Here's Rose. Can't get it to go.